What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to talk about the direction that I see old school RuneScape heading and of the recent updates and pulls that we are getting, and also talk about some stuff that is on my mind. I hope you guys enjoy the video and let's get started. The first topic is about the future of old school RuneScape. I see that a lot of players are saying that old school RuneScape is turning into RuneScape 3 with the recent updates of Torva, Nex, or the new Runecrafting minigame that will be making runecrafting become much easier. The difference between old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3 is the polling system. Having that alone gives the majority of players a chance to vote on any update that could be too overpowered and will make Jagex listen to the community. Even without a poll, if the majority of players do not like the update, Jagex will change it for the players. You can look at 117's HD RuneLight plugin. There were a lot of riots and Jagex actually listened to the players that wanted 117's HD plugin. Another thing is that some of the Jagex mods were also players during the pre-EOC times of RuneScape, and being a company, they wouldn't let old school RuneScape down the same path again. This isn't the same game from back then. This is old school RuneScape, which was born from the polls. So old school RuneScape is in a nice place right now, in my opinion. The next topic is about the Shattered Relics League. A lot of players are saying that Leagues 3 was a flop. For anyone who doesn't know what leagues are a temporary game mode where players get points for completing tasks. In each league, Jagex gives the players overpowered effects to use during the competition to see who can get the most points and reach the top ranks to earn trophies. In my opinion, Leagues 3 was not a flop. Maybe it could have been better if it wasn't so time consuming with gaining points, but you can see the value that Leagues brings to old school RuneScape. It gives Jagex the ability to make crazy effects from the relics to see them being used by players in the game in very different ways. One example from the Shattered Relics Leagues would be the Absolute Unit Relic, which deflects a percentage damage back to the opponent. This relic reminds me of the Deflect Curses, which I discussed in one of my earlier videos that they might be coming in the future. Jagex having leagues also as a fast-paced version of old school RuneScape for players that do not have much time to play is not a bad thing either. In my opinion, leagues are good for the game in the long term by making players stay interested in old school RuneScape. The last topic is about the minigame Guardians of the Rift. Guardians of the Rift is a new minigame that is coming to old school RuneScape in late March, giving players another option to train runecrafting. Jagex wants to fit this minigame as another option to running Essence at around 60k runecrafting XP per hour, and will probably be much more enjoyable. Will this minigame devalue runecrafting? Yes, but runecrafting already has been devalued by the blood and soul altars. This minigame is not going to be the best XP per hour, but will hopefully make more players enjoy training runecrafting. In my opinion, runecrafting needed an update like this to make it more enjoyable. Okay, and that's my thoughts on the recent updates and polls. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.